Good evening, everybody. Excuse me. We're going to do an audio version of reading the Bible. We are in Jeremiah. And I'll be reading chapters 16, 17, and 18 because there's a break after chapter 18 in chronological Bible where we have to go to other books. So here's chapter 16, verse 1. The word of the Lord came also unto me being Jeremiah, saying, Thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have sons nor daughters in this place. For thus saith the Lord concerning the daughters, concerning the sons and daughters who are born in this place, and concerning their mothers who bear them, concerning the fathers that beget them in this land. They shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine. In their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. Turn the page here. For thus saith the Lord, enter not into the house of mourning, neither go to lament nor bemoan them, for I have taken away my peace from this people, saith the Lord, even loving kindness and mercies. Both the great and the small shall die in this land, they shall not be buried, neither shall men lament for them, nor cut themselves, nor make themselves bald for them. Give me a minute here. My apologies. Oops. Nor be bald for them. Verse 7. Neither shall men tear themselves for them in mourning, tear themselves for them in mourning, to comfort them for the dead. Neither shall men give them the cup of consolation to drink for their father or their mother. Thou shalt not also go into the house of feasting to sit with them to eat and drink. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, Behold, I will cause to cease out of this place in your eyes and in your days the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride. It shall come to pass when thou shalt show this people all these words, that they shall say unto thee, Wherefore hath the Lord pronounced all this great evil against us? Or what is our iniquity? Or what is our sin that we hath committed against the Lord our God? Then shalt thou say unto them, Because your fathers have forsaken me, saith the Lord, and hath walked after other gods, serving them, and have worshipping them, having forsaken me, having not kept my law, ye have done worse than your fathers. For behold, ye walk every one after the imagination of his evil heart, that they may not hearken unto me. Therefore will I cast you out of this land, out into the land that ye knoweth not, neither ye nor your fathers, for they shall for there shall ye serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you favor. Therefore behold, the days cometh, say the Lord, that there shall no more be said, The Lord liveth, who brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he had driven them. And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them, and after will I send many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill, out of the holes of the rocks. For mine eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from mine eyes. First, I will recompense their iniquity and their sin double, because they have defiled my land They have filled mine inheritance with carcasses of their detestable and abominable things. O Lord, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction, the Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there is no profit. Shall a man make gods, small g, gods unto himself, and they are no gods? Therefore, behold, I will this once cause them to know, I will cause them to know mine hand and mine might, and they shall know that my name is the Lord. And Lord there is, I believe, Yahweh or Jehovah. YH, Yohe or Vauhe, as I hear Charles Lawson pronounce it. 17, chapter 17. The Son of Judah is written with a pen of iron and with the point of a diamond. It is graven upon the table of their heart and upon the horns of your altars. Whilst their children remember their altars and their groves by the green trees upon the high hills. O my mountain in the field, I will give thy substance and all thy treasures to the spoil, and thy high places for sin throughout all thy borders. Thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve them, to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not, or knowest not. For ye hath kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man who trusteth in man, or mankind, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departeth from the Lord. For he shall be like the heath in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inhabit the parched places in the wilderness, in a salt land and not inhabited. Blessed is the man who trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. For he shall be as a tree planted by the waters, and that spreadeth out her roots by the river, and shall not see when heat cometh, for her leaf shall be green, and shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither shall cease from yielding fruit. Verse 9 is a very well-known verses 9 and 10 are very well-known verses. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? I, the Lord, searcheth the heart, I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways, and according to the fruit of his doings. As a partridge sitteth on eggs, and it hatcheth them not, so he who getteth riches, and not by right, shall leave them in the midst of his days, and at his end shall be a fool. A glorious high throne from the beginning is the place of our sanctuary. O Lord, the hope of Israel. All who forsake thee shall be ashamed, and they who depart from me shall be written in the earth, because they have forsaken the Lord, the fountain of living waters. Heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved, for thou art my praise. Behold, they say unto me, where is the word of the Lord? Let it come now. As for me, I have not hastened from being a pastor, it's interesting, pastor, or bishop to follow thee, neither have I desired the woeful day. Thou knowest that which come out of my lips was right before thee, but be not a terror unto me. Thou art my hope in the day of evil, or in the evil day. Let them be confounded who persecuteth me, but let not I, that's better grammar. Let not I be confounded, let them be dismayed. Let not I be dismayed. Bring upon them the day of evil, and destroy them with double destruction. Thus saith the Lord unto me, Go and stand in the gate of the children of the people, whereby the kings of Judah come in, and by which they go out, and in all the gates of Jerusalem, saying unto them, Hear ye the word of the Lord, ye kings of Judah, and all Judah, all the inhabitants of Jerusalem, who enter in by these gates. Thus saith the Lord, Take heed to yourselves, and bear no burden on the Sabbath day, nor bring it by the gates of Jerusalem. Neither carry forth a burden out of your houses on the Sabbath day, neither do ye any work, but hallow ye the Sabbath day as I commanded your fathers. But they obeyeth not, neither inclined their ear, but made their necks stiff, that they might not hear nor receive instruction. It shall come to pass, if ye diligently hearken unto me, saith the Lord, to bring in no burden through the gates of the city on the Sabbath day, but hallow the Sabbath day to do no work therein. Then shall there enter into the gates of this city kings and princes, sitting upon the throne of David, riding in chariots and on horses, they and their princes, the men of Judah, and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and this city shall remain forever. They shall come from the cities of Judah, from the places about Jerusalem, and from the land of Benjamin, the plain, and the mountains, and from the south, bringing burnt offerings and sacrifices, meat offerings and incense, bring sacrifices of praise unto the house of the Lord. But if ye will not hearken unto me, to hallow the Sabbath day, and not to bear a burden, even entering in at the gates of Jerusalem on the Sabbath day, then will I kindle a fire in the gates thereof, and it shall devour the palaces of Jerusalem, and it shall not be quenched. Chapter 18. The word which came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Arise and go down to the potter's house. Potter's house, we know what that is in America. Go to the potter's house, and there I will cause thee to hear my words. Then I went down to the potter's house, and behold, he wrought a work on the wheels. The vessel that he made of clay was marred in the hand of the potter, so he made it again another vessel as seemed good to the potter to make it. Then the word of the Lord came to me, saying, O house of Israel, canst not I do with you as this potter, saith the Lord? Behold, as the clay is in the potter's hand, so are ye in mine hand, O house of Israel. At what instant I shall speak concerning a nation, and concerning a kingdom to pluck up, to pull down, and to destroy it. If that nation against whom I have pronounced turn from their evil way, I will repent of that evil that I thought to do unto them. At what instant I shall speak concerning a nation, and concerning a kingdom to build and to plant it. If it do evil in my sight, then that it obey not my voice, then I will repent of the good wherewith I said I will benefit them. Now therefore go to, speak to the men of Judah and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, saying, Thus saith the Lord, Behold, I frame evil against you. Excuse me. I frame evil against you, and devise a device against you. Return ye now every one from his evil way, and make your ways and your doings good. They said, There is no hope, but we will walk after our own devices. We will, every one of us will do the imagination of our own hearts. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Ask ye now among the heathen, who hath heard such things? The Virgin of Israel hath done a very terrible, very horrible thing. Will a man leave the snow of Lebanon, which cometh from the rock of the field? Or shall the cold flowing waters, which come from another place, be forsaken? Because my people hath forgotten me, they have burned incense unto vanity, and they have caused them to stumble in their ways from the ancient paths, to walk in paths in a way not cast up, to make their land desolate and a perpetual hissing. Everyone who passeth thereby shall be astonished, and wag his head. I will scatter them as with an east wind before the enemy. I will show them the back and not the face in the day of their calamity. Then saith they, Come and let us devise devices against Jeremiah. For the law shall not perish from the priest, nor counsel from the wise, nor the word from the prophet. Come and let us smite him with the tongue, and let us not give heed to any of his words. Give heed to me, O Lord, and hearken to the voice of them who contend with me. Shall evil be recompensed for good? For they have digged a pit for my soul. Remember that I stood before thee to speak good for them, or good of them, and to turn away thy wrath from them. Therefore deliver up their children to the famine, and pour out their blood by the force of the sword, and let their wives be bereaved of their children, and be widows. Let their men be put to death. Let their young men be slain by the sword in battle. Let a cry be heard from their houses when thou shalt bring a troop suddenly upon them, for they have digged a pit to take me, and hid snares for my feet. Yet, Lord, knowest thou all their counsel against me to slay me. Forgive not their iniquity, neither blot out their sin from thy sight, but let them be overthrown before thee. Deal thus with them in the time of thine anger. That's chapters 16 through 18. And just to make sure I get this right, I'm going to look at the chronological Bible. About page 1020, began there. 1020. I know you can't see me. I do apologize for that. Plan to do an audio anyway. 1000, page 1000 in my chronological Bible has Second Chronicles 36, 1001. In page 1000, we're reading Jeremiah 48. We are not there. We're not at Jeremiah 48. Let's see, Jeremiah 22. Jeremiah 22. We'll get there soon, I'm sure. 1725. Jeremiah 36. Jeremiah 45. Jeremiah 46. Jeremiah 19. So Jeremiah 19 starts on page 1012. Yeah. Because the other one started, or chapter 18 ended on page, chapter 18 ended on page, sorry. Should have this. Okay, here we go. Chapter 18 ended on page 1040. Yeah, 1040, so 1000, no. Oh gosh. Wait a minute, wait. 1020. So Jeremiah 19 was earlier than Jeremiah 1. Jeremiah 1 started in 960, 962, 964, 970. Okay, so, oh, yeah, that's right. So let's go to, that's where it is wrong. Well, I'm still doing it. Yeah. Let's go to 18, page 1040. 1040. 1040. Really, really weird why it's all out of order. Oh, here we go. Yeah, after chapter 18, go straight to Jeremiah 35. Yeesh. Go to 19, 20, start at Daniel. Okay, that's right. Read Daniel all the way up to chapter 6, I believe, and then we went back to Jeremiah 8, or Jeremiah 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. See if there's any books in between that I skipped. Don't think so. 16, 16, 17, 17, 18. Okay. Goes from 18 to chapter 39. And then 45, 49. Chapter 49, 2 Kings 24, 5 through 7. 2 Chronicles 36, 6 through 8. 2 Kings 24. More chapter 24. Jeremiah 22. So I think we should read 19. I'm going back to Jeremiah 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Read Nahum. Read Habakkuk. Read Zephaniah. Shit, 47. Okay. Daniel. Really, really weird. I'm sorry, folks, it's taking too long. 9, 60, 62, 63, 65, 66, 67, 69, 70. Hmm. Hmm. 1012. Hmm. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. It's really, really scattered. We will end it here. I'll see you guys later.